Hi guys, it's your girl, and it's been 2 years since my last video. So I know no one obviously doesn't care, but I recently just looked over my channel, and apparently I reached over 8,000 views. So I just wanted to say that's crazy, even though it did take 2 years. I never imagined I would ever get past 1,000 views. So I guess thanks, even though the dislikes are more than the likes. So, right. Alright, so hear me out. I may sound dumb here, but listen up. I don't think the Illuminati is real. Now, I know they have all these signs and symbols that show that the Illuminati was once here, but I don't think it's here anymore. You know? I just think it's like some big scheme, for conspiracy theories. So, you know what? I'm just gonna go through the reasons, and I will explain why I feel like the Illuminati isn't real. The Illuminati, originally named Bavarian Illuminati, was created by a guy named Adam Weishaupt on May 1st, 1776. Their main goals were to oppose superstition, the restriction of knowledge and arts, religion influence over public life, and to abuse state power. Now, Mr. Weishaupt was a German professor who believed strongly in Enlightenment ideas and wanted to promote the idea among elites. He wanted to educate members in reason, philanthropy, and other secular values so they would be able to influence political power. People also believed that the Freemasons were somewhat connected because the Illuminati would recruit members through Mason lodges. In 1785, the Duke of Bavaria, Karl Theodor, banned secret societies and made serious punishments for anyone who joined. The idea of the Illuminati was resurrected through a book trilogy made by Robert Shea and Robert Antoine Wilson, which gave it the reputation it has today. Now, here's my opinion. I think that the Illuminati isn't real. Okay, so it did exist back in 1776, but when I read an article on Vox, it said that, it was disbanded and that, people kept trying to keep it up, but they lost the real ideal and stuff like that, So I know the Illuminati had existed and they did want to take over the world, but I don't think they're still here today. Now, this is the reason why. I feel like the Illuminati is a famous secret society, and it's not really a secret society because, everybody knows what the Illuminati is. Like, you can act like a 5-year-old, and it would be like, I know what the Illuminati is. So, I think that there is a secret society that, obviously, the most powerful people who control the world exist, but they're not going to be stupid enough to keep it as the Illuminati. Like, they're obviously going to have a newer name or something like that, a newer group or like a secret code and stuff like that, because obviously they want to be hidden. Why would they keep up the Illuminati if people know what the Illuminati is? They obviously, it was so easy to find out who created it. It was the origins and stuff like that. So, people who are obviously controlling the world and who are as up there controlling the world, obviously they ain't gonna be like, yeah, let's continue the Illuminati, bro, like it's gonna be so lit and it's cool and stuff like that. Like, no, they're not gonna do that. So there is a power. I think there is a group. I know there is a group. We all know there is a group that is controlling the economy, setting up events and stuff like that, trying to keep the public, under wraps. There is a group. We have literally no evidence. We have literally no clue what it is. But it would be stupid and so unpredictable, if we didn't have a group. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's a group. We all know it's a group. It's just not the Illuminati. It's not going to be the Illuminati. It's something else, but not the Illuminati. So it was really interesting searching all this information because, you know, they got people who specialize in history and knows about it and stuff like that. That's weird, you know? Obviously, they had to have letters and stuff that, you know, shows the Illuminati. And obviously, they have books and stuff like that. I haven't read it. I would love to, but I haven't. You know, it's just crazy that society and, like, the conspiracy theory people are gonna, like, keep up with it and still think that it's still here and it's still controlling the world. Like, have y'all seen the picture? It was like Jay-Z. He's like holding up a diamond and people are like, oh my god, Illuminati. Now that is kind of suspicious. So, you know what could be possible is that they might be using the Illuminati, the idea of the Illuminati, as like a front to like make people feel a little bit more comfortable. You know, that we know there's a group, it's the Illuminati. We know what the Illuminati is. Like, they're obviously baiting us. You know, making us have this false sense of security. Like, that the Illuminati, it's not the Illuminati. It's something worse. It's something more serious that is out there. There's a higher up group that's scary when you think about it. There's a higher up group who is obviously controlling the world. And we would never know that because if anyone were to ever like hit like a double agent and like try to, you know, infiltrate and tell us who was in there, they're gonna die. Like, it's gonna be over with. The government's gonna like cover that up in like 2.5 seconds. Like, we are not gonna know. Like, that's, it's not the Illuminati, it's something else. So what I think is, obviously, the Illuminati is like the cover of the book, you know, to show like, yeah, we're the Illuminati, you know. But I think it's something else. I think it's something beyond Illuminati. You know, the Illuminati tried to be that girl. She couldn't. She obviously couldn't. So, you know, someone else took over it. So, you know, that's at least what I think. Now, this wouldn't be a good persuasion video if I didn't have no counterclaims. Oh my god. So, while I was searching up, I could not find anything. Well, I couldn't find sensible proof. I was trying so hard to try to find something, but they were like questions about the Illuminati. Like, it was like weird stuff, you know? And I was like, dang, I'm like really trying to find proof. So, you know, I went to Google images or whatever. And it was like celebrities. And like the celebrities are like holding up diamonds. And you know, they have the dollar bill. The dollar bill has like the little Illuminati, you know, symbol on it. So, obviously, that is there. That is weird. That is on the dollar bill. But, of course, the dollar bill money was created a long time ago. You know, it was created a long time ago. So, obviously, maybe when, you know, they was making dollar bills and stuff like that. Please don't clock me. I might sound stupid. But maybe when they was making the money, you know, the Illuminati was popping back then, you know, they was running the streets. But, unfortunately, they're gone. Something more sinister and stuff. You see, that just goes back to what I said, like, you know. But anyway, let me get back to the comic book. So apparently people feel that the Illuminati is using celebrities and using music to apply subliminal messaging to people to do stuff that you're not supposed to do. Now, I'm not going to doubt that there is subliminal messages on music, certain music, you know, people have found it. I don't think it has something to do with the Illuminati, you know. I think it's just trying to get people to like the music or buy more music towards that artist, you know. I don't think they would, I don't know, I can't find a, you know, possible cause for the Illuminati to, you know, sit there and put these things to make people do bad things, you know. there's also like the tragedies and stuff like that, which there's also another conspiracy theory that the Illuminati causes all these tragedies to try to keep people scared, keep people under, keep people afraid to try to rise up. You know what I'm saying? They make us feel like we need the government, that if we didn't have the government, the world would go haywire. And although I don't think it's exactly the Illuminati, I do think there might be a group that's doing such things like that. It's really a crazy thought to think about. It's kind of scary. We don't know anything, or we claim to not know anything, but we can like brainwash people, do subliminal messages, but like we don't know what's in the bottom of the ocean. Like, I don't believe it. Like, that's some bull. Like, they lying, because like obviously I feel like we know more than what we are told. That's crazy, dude, when you think about it. Of course, this is just a conspiracy theory. We don't know if the Illuminati's here or not. So I think just gonna end that there. Now, there is no doubt that the Illuminati has existed. There's evidence of it, but I don't think it's still here. I do think there is a higher society that is controlling us, and that is crazy. But the Illuminati isn't here. It's not here, nor it would look. I don't think it's ever going to be back, because too many people know the Illuminati. It would be so stupid for people to like recreate the Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's just my thoughts. Don't get mad at me. Don't call me stupid. I just think this is a fun video, so don't get offended. Please don't get offended. If you do, I really don't care. But, it's just what I think. If you guys have any opinions, if any of you watching this have any opinion on what you think, leave it down in the comment section. I'll try to read it. No promises. But I want to hear everybody else's thoughts. I think this is the Illuminati is such a interesting subject to like research, and if you guys like this video, make sure you like thumbs up, subscribe, all that, and if there's something else you want me to do, a little 1 2 1 2, look at it, I would honestly like to do it. I like secretive stuff like this, so I'll get back to you in the next video, and I'll try not to disappear again. Alright, see you guys later.